Anyways. Hello. Who's there? I'm live. Shay. Hey, sis.
That's why you didn't see my text.
Why do you... 1 minute. Some... Sorry. Okay. These children, these children. They be what? Hey, TT. They be really working me. Really. And I ain't hardly in the mood. TT Kathy, come get your nephew. Come get him. Make him earn his keep when he there. Right. He need to go sit down somewhere. He really do. But go lay down. Do something that don't involve messing with me. Hang him up. Right. It's too much. Made my food get cold dealing with them. Dealing with this nonsense. I sure will. It's not, it's just like he act like I'm a bank and he don't know the struggle. He don't understand. I ain't got I ain't no ATM. So how are y'all doing today? How's your Saturday? These crawfish was so toe up. But they taste good, but they toe up. Oh, metal straws. Okay. Yeah, I like them. Ooh, have you seen the glass straws? You know I want to order them, right? And I'm like, Angel, that's you don't need that. But I'm like, I know I don't need the glass straws, but I want the glass straws. I know. They are a lot of work, but they good. They taste good. Yeah, they're good. They're definitely good. I season these things pretty good. Now y'all know I don't do politics on my channel, but I just really have y'all been seeing the memes going around about the lady that got maced at the Capitol? When I tell y'all I've been laughing, because it's so funny. Because people crazy. This world is gone mad. Can't see, I don't have my glasses on. Inspiration. I can't see. Savior Culinaire. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming. They done made an Animaniacs meme out of her with the song from Animaniacs. Hilarious. She said, "It's a revolution. We're storming the Capitol." What? Girl, my boss said they were not 45 supporters. They were none. I don't know what they was. I just know they was crazy. And it's sad that some people have lost their lives because of that foolishness. Mm. I haven't had corn in so long. How you all the way downstairs, but I can hear you talking? Mm-mm-mm. It's good. And I'm hungry because I'm trying to cut back so I'm not snacking all day like I normally do. And I actually really today I wasn't hungry, which is surprising. I wasn't like, and I think a lot of times I'll be eating and I'm not even hungry, but today was one of those days where I got up, we did a little workout, we chit chatted for a while. Then I drank my green juice and my apple cider vinegar and my energy fizz drink because I'm not, oh, excuse me, because I'm not drinking coffee right now. And so I wasn't hungry. Mm. None, probably. Hey, Sunshine. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Mm. Shay, I don't know. Because I honestly have not stepped on the scale. I don't want to either. I think I'm gonna just wait until like February 1st. And then I'll weigh myself then. Cause I gotta really like take it seriously. This corn is bomb. Cause I can't eat a lot of corn. So I'm enjoying this. um, Girl, me too, but I can't really eat it a lot. But I'm enjoying it tonight. Oh, I'm glad this shirt already messed up. Because that would be a horrible stain. I'm just thinking of something. I gotta check and see. I thought I ordered some more stain remover. I'm so random. Sorry, y'all. You allergic to corn? What? TT, you allergic to corn? I didn't know that. Can't be making no corn difference for you. I did not know that. Now, have you always been allergic to it, or was this something that happened when you became an adult? I know I'm not talking a lot because I'm too busy trying to feed my face. And the little meat, it is small. It is small. Yeah, and corn derivatives. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I'm allergic to pineapple now, and I never was as a kid. Actually, this just happened 3 years now. I can't eat pineapple. And that's depressing because I love pineapple, but I can't eat it. Oh, really? Yeah, I've always had those like seasonal allergies. But food allergies, I never had them until I got to be an adult and found out I was allergic to pineapple. But I'm that person that's just be thinking, well, maybe I could just eat it and take some Benadryl. Yeah, I'm died playing around. Oh, you don't like pineapple? Oh, you mean food allergies? I know, right? What is mullet? What's mullet, sunshine? Oh, fish. Okay. Yeah, I the pineapple allergy is hard, Shay. I'm devastated still. You know what's funny though? I can eat it cooked. I just can't eat it fresh or out the can. Cooked, it doesn't do anything, but if I eat it fresh, my lips swell up, I get bumps, and my tongue starts. I feel my tongue swelling a little bit. So I think I shouldn't try to eat it. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I like cod. Pedro Up Go Brazil. Hello. Welcome. Okay. That's a, a pepper. It got me. I be swearing I'm Cajun or Creole and can handle hot stuff knowing I can't. Pepper be tearing me up. Yeah. Any food allergies suck though, because you got to be very careful. But I think the most dangerous food allergy is the peanut allergy. Now, that one would really suck because you just never know. Oh, I'm glad to see you as well. Thank you for coming. I know you got a busy life. And YouTube is whatever. It is what it is. I don't upload as much as I used to. Kind of, I don't know. Oh, okay. Your daughter is, see, that's scary. Because that means you got to be careful when you go places where they cook with peanut oil or where they have peanuts. I didn't know that either. Now, I didn't know you was allergic to peanuts. Wow. Thankfully, I don't have any nut allergies. But I know people who are allergic to nuts, but they can eat peanuts. I don't go to places with peanuts. I know the places who cook with peanut oil and stay away from them. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Because I was watching something about Five Guys, and they was saying that a lot of people um, can still eat their fries even though they fry them in peanut oil. Even if they have a peanut allergy, they just can't eat it there because they have the peanuts all around their restaurant. I'm like, wow, yeah, that's dangerous. This world, it sucks. Yeah, it's some stuff that that's good with nuts, but then like brownies taste good with nuts, but I can eat them without. Banana bread is good with nuts, but I can eat it without them. I don't have to have it. I mean, I guess it would suck if you want to eat peanut butter, but just eat you some cashew butter. It's good, and so is almond butter. Oh yeah, you don't eat peanut butter. I ain't gonna start in on you about it though. Peanut butter. What else you say you don't like? Stuffing. You don't like cheesecake. What else? What else don't little picky Shay? She don't like. When you say you didn't like cheesecake, I was like, what? Who does that? See, I'm not really a fan of potato salad either. I'm gonna tell you, with me and potato salad, I can eat it with barbecue, but don't put it with no dressing and greens and do not put no do not put no potato salad on my plate if there's no barbecue and baked beans on my plate, because the potato salad with anything else is gonna get nasty and soggier. I don't care for it. Mom cooks so well. No, I love her cooking. My mom did too. That's why I'm fat. No, I'm just playing. I'm fat because I'm fat. But yeah. Oh, you can't eat almonds and cashews either. Well, you know what? TT, I'm just gonna when I come visit, I'll cook, but I'll make sure that it's all vegan, all no nuts, no nothing good. I'm gonna just cook some paper. Can you eat that? I'm just playing. See, my mom used to buy that store bought sauerkraut. She liked it. I didn't care for it too much. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cook her like some rice. Just rice. I don't know what to put in it. I'm just playing TT. Cause I know you probably cook some good stuff, some good vegan stuff. You know I'm just playing. You know I love you. Ah. She said that's cold. I'm just playing. Cause you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think daily about leaving meat alone. Like it's one of those things where sometimes I just feel like my health would be better, but I don't know. We'll see. Tacos, Chick-fil-A, and Chipotle. Oh, and chicken. I'm diabetic, so not much rice or potatoes either. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we'll do cauliflower rice. I make good cauliflower rice actually. Oh, I know how to make cauliflower risotto vegan. Yeah, I learned something. So, and it's really good. I'll make that. You said send you some. Yeah, but meat is just so good to me though. I just I don't know if I can quit it. She is picky because I remember one day we were in her live and she was telling us all about the stuff that she don't like. And of course, everybody in the live had to give her a hard time, but I understand. There's a lot of people that are just picky eaters. I was vegan for some time before, vegetarian for some time. I might go back to either one. Yeah, plant based seems to be the best way to eat, of course. I've been vegan a year and my lab work has changed for the better. I love cauliflower risotto. Okay. All right, so I got one thing to put on the menu. Um, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure your labs do look a lot better. But thankfully, I don't have high cholesterol. I'm not diabetic. Um, my blood pressure stays pretty good without the medicine, but I'm just scared to go off of it without weaning myself off. I take plant based supplements and eat most natural and organic foods, but still eat meat. Yeah, they were saying it's good if you're gonna eat meat, it's best to eat like grass fed and um, antibiotic free chicken and stuff like that. It's just expensive. That grass fed beef and stuff, it's expensive. Yeah, definitely. We just do something about my mental state. Now, that's a different story. I'm a little crazy. A little bit. Sometimes a lot. I scare myself sometimes. Um, what I've been doing in the mornings is I drink juice. I've been juicing. Today I actually made some berries and green juice. So Well, I'm eating the cucumber. I cut up too many. I don't really want that many. I know she like eat a cucumber. I'm like, all right. mm, calm down. mm. No, I got mental issues. I talk about it. I ain't ashamed. Everybody that know me should know I'm a little off. Um, Sometimes a little more off than others, but it's all good. It's all good. As long as I don't hurt nobody and hurt myself, it's all good. Can you hear the crunch though when I'm live? Because I don't have my microphone. I don't have my mic on. This do taste good though. I put salt and vinegar. Oh, you can. See, I didn't think you could hear it that good. Mm. Yeah, it is. Both sides. Send the DNA on both sides. It's hot. You ain't got nothing going on, y'all. Trying to think of a good movie to watch when I get off this live. What did I just watch? I can't think of the name of it. Oh, because when I break them, when I take the tail off, there's a line. There's like a it's like a vein. It's the boo boo. It's the boo boo. It's this. Can you see it? I don't want to eat that. Although some people eat it. It depends. Excuse me. It depends on how big the tail is for me. Because if it's too big, I'm gonna eat that. She said a boo boo. Yeah, I won't eat that part if it's too big. Like if the crawfish is really big, I can't eat it. But the smaller ones, I'll just eat it most of the time. But you know, it's a mental thing. I know a lot of people that pull it off. And I also know that this video would trigger people from like Louisiana and stuff that eat crawfish all the time. They would be mad at me. They would probably want to come fight me because of how I eat them. Because y'all know some stuff really triggers people in a weird way. And I'm pretty like, well, dang. Let them eat. Let people eat how they want to eat. But some people be really triggered by how those of us who weren't born on the bayou, we don't know what we doing. We just eating. And some of us, i.e., me, we ain't teachable. I'm not teachable. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm teachable. I can learn, but I just prefer to do it my way. Exactly. It's like when I eat chicken, I pick at my chicken. That triggers a lot of people. A lot of people have gotten really mad and be like, why do y'all mukbangers pick at chicken? Because we want to. Did you buy this chicken? It's like, just don't watch. If it's bothering you that bad, just don't watch. But for your emotions to be that high, it's crazy. Have you seen Welcome to Sudden Death? That don't sound like something I would want to see. What is it? What is that about? That sounds violent. Welcome to Sudden Death. You know, is it on if it's on Netflix, I ain't never gonna see it because I refuse to pay them $17.99 a month. It's an action drama with Michael J. Okay. I that's what somebody was telling me, but when I went back to sign to try to restart the membership, they was telling us $17.99. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because this is naturally Mrs. Naturally New Orleans was telling me that it should that they have like $8.99 membership, but she said um that's for like standard, so it won't be high definition or something. Okay, I don't have a fire stick though, but I'm gonna see if I can find it, cause I could probably find it on YouTube. Yeah, I gotta get a fire stick because I'm turning. I think I'm turning the cable off. I'm tired of paying for it. Okay. Mm. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. I'm so sleepy. Mm. I didn't even take a nap today, and I sure am sleepy. Did you get the Fire Stick through Amazon? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try that. I actually went to bed early, like pretty early last night. I don't stay up late, and I went to bed pretty early, and I'm normally up early anyways because of work, but I woke up this morning. It's funny because I didn't even have an alarm set, but I've gotten used to waking up on Saturdays to work out because we do um with July Fitness, we do workouts. Her and I work out together. It's usually a group of us, but for the last few weekends it's just been her and I. Or me and her, however you say it. Okay. Mm-mm. Well, I do go through bouts of insomnia, sunshine, but one thing that has started helping me is I take black seed oil before I go to bed. That black seed oil knocks me out. And some nights, even when I have to get up and use the restroom a lot because I drink a lot of water, I go back right back to sleep when I take my black seed oil. It knocks me out. It's definitely good for that. Um, I used to take melatonin. I don't know why I stopped taking melatonin, but probably because I ran out. But I used to take that. Black seed oil is very good for so many things. So many things. And honestly, it helped me through a lot of different things with this have from having COVID. Okay, I definitely will. Excuse me. Hopefully, I got enough space on my phone because you know, who is this? Hey, Mama Honest Reviews. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming. Mm-mm. Yeah. Um, I have my days because I do have some lingering side effects, but for the most part, I'm okay. Um, I would say the one thing that I battle with is fatigue. Oh, and Mama Honest Reviews has two channels. Mama Honest is her second channel. Her other channel is Dada's Food Crave Kitchen. She be over there cooking. She cooks up some good stuff. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, okay, I see. Cinema. All right. Okay. I'm definitely gonna download it. I have low iron. I understand fatigue. It does suck. Yeah, and I do too. I have low iron. So for me, um, I take iron every day. So when they check the last blood work I had done, the doctor said it was actually doing better. So that's great. Um, but when you have some people, and I can't say everybody, I can only speak for myself, but I have talked to other people that had coronavirus and they said they battle fatigue as well. And that seems to be lingering. Like you can, I have days where I wake up and I'm full of energy. And then I have days where I wake up and I'm like, oh, God help me. Help me get out this bed. Somebody come pull me out by my feet. I have days like that where I barely have energy to walk. Hello, AKA James. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to drop the link to her other channel. Also, I'm going to drop the link to July Wellness. The link I just dropped is Dada's Food Crave Kitchen. Let me do it the right way. Now, the link that I just dropped, that's July Wellness. Um, her channel, she gives out so much information. She's an herbalist. She's actually an herbalist, and so she gives you a lot of holistic, um, all holistic. It's all herbs and essential oils and how to use them, how not to use them, and anything that she tells you, she always makes it known that you need to check with your doctor first before you start anything else, especially if you're already on medication from your doctor. You definitely want to check with them first before you start taking any essential oils or herbs, because you just don't want to have any type of interactions. And we're not doctors, so we don't want to tell anybody to do something and they die from it or almost die and then come back and blame us. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. um I know you have, I know you're trying to grow your second channel. That's why I dropped the link, because I know you're trying to grow it. But her Dada's Food Crave Kitchen, I usually watch her videos at like 4 o'clock in the morning on the weekend. That's usually my Saturday morning regimen. I wake up at like 4 o'clock and I'm watching YouTube. I watch her and Life with Rosie, Simply Mama Cooks, Views on the Road. Um, who else? Oh, I watch Ray Mac. I think it's Cooking and Grilling with Ray Mac. I watch him. So, uh, Hannah, really? Thank you so much. Thank you. You always, you know what? You are like, you always super chat me. That's so sweet. I wow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so very much. Wow. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry because y'all know I'm a crybaby. I'm gonna keep my tears in check. I'm gonna try anyways. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me and watch me be a weirdo. I'm glad y'all accept my weirdness. uh but yeah, that's usually what I'm doing on the weekends is watching videos. I have to put the phone down though and do some around the house and get stuff done because I'll get sucked in and won't do nothing. Yes, girl, I will cry. And I don't know why super chats make me so emotional, but I get really emotional when I get super chats. It just makes me cry. Okay, sunshine, you have a good night and thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And hopefully I get to catch you next time you go live, or I'll catch a video or something. Yeah, girl, I be boo-hooing. I cry a lot though, and I realized the other day that I do cry sometimes. Um, I don't know, I just be so emotional. Like when I dream about my mom or dream about my dad, I usually wake up crying. Or my brother. Had dreamed about my brother the other night and I woke up crying so hard. I had to like I had to go like splash some water on my face to calm myself down. I was crying so hard. And it wasn't a bad dream. It's just I don't know, it was just I don't know, it just I was so like I just woke up just crying. I'm like, "Oh boy." So, yeah, that's been my for a while. And I'm like, "Oh." And honestly, that's why I don't go live more because lately I've been just so emotional. Um and I don't want to break down crying on live. And yeah, y'all be like, going to her lives no more. She she cried too much. No need to. Blessings should be shared. God blesses someone. It should be shared around us God's way. Living, sharing is caring. That's right. That's true. And it's better to give than to receive. You are so correct. But I just get emotional. And lately, like I said, I have to check my emotions a lot because I I realize that I'm a lot of times I'm just being really sensitive about stuff. And so it's like, Angel, stop being so sensitive. You don't, everything is not being done against you. Oh, sunshine. See, you trying to make me cry. See my eyes starting to twitch. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all so kind. I thank you so much. That is wow. Thank you. I I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I really do. And that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Because you see people genuinely care. They don't have to support, but they have the heart of giving. Yes, that's really what it is because nobody has to give me anything. Nobody has to do anything. I just, for me, I know there's live streams you go in and people kind of make people feel like they have to give, but that's not me. I'm not I'm not that person at all. What? TT, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I am going to. I am going to get. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get her, y'all. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get you pregnant. How that happen? Listen, if it we know ain't no more immaculate conceptions taking place. So last time I checked, that only happened with Jesus. So and I am not married. That's the only way that could even be possible. That is the only way. That she said that you pregnant. It was no, no, because you got to do certain things to get that way, and I don't do that. So, one and only thick and meaty. Hey sis, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. She said, pregnant, Titi Kathy, I'm gonna get you when I see you. I'm gonna give you a Texas pinch. You gonna get a Texas pinch from your niece. And don't cry. Oh man. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Y'all know what I've been watching the family lately. And I was never a fan of theirs. I don't have anything against them. I was just never really into their channel, but YouTube, I guess YouTube was just like, you gonna watch them because they pop up in my recommendations like all day. And so I've been watching them. And you know, their thing is I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. So I have to stop myself when I say I'm all right. Huh? Come on, y'all. You know what? That's insane. It really is. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I've been watching them lately, so I have to stop myself when I hear that. It's okay not to be okay. Yeah, I know, but I love you too, TT. Oh, am I buffering? I think I'm buffering. Is it buffering, y'all? I know. I know. I was getting deep. I wasn't gonna cry though. I said I wouldn't cry on live. I think I've cried enough on live before. I'm like, I don't cry no more. Oh, okay, not no more. Okay. Um. Yeah. How is the weather in Texas? Because here in Vegas, it's not bad. Man, that's crazy. Oh, you live in Vegas? No, I live in Vegas. My mom and sis moving out there. Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. Vegas is. I was born and raised here, so for me, I honestly would want to live somewhere else. Um, I just haven't decided which direction I want to go in, but I'm probably going to be going in some direction. Hmm. It was 50 today, but tomorrow was ooh snow. Oh no. Oh, cause Hannah, you're in Pennsylvania, right? Oh Shay, you in Colorado, so yeah, you get that. See, y'all be getting that cold cold. See, we don't know nothing about that here. I mean, it gets cold here. Don't get me wrong, it does get cold, but we don't really get snow. You in Chicago? Thinking Mitty? Are you in Chicago or am I thinking about somebody else? Okay. So y'all, I don't think I would make it living in places where it gets that cold and snow. It never snow where I live. That's why it's strange. I'm in Grand Prairie, which is between Dallas and Fort Worth. I know you. I want to come visit because I'm trying to decide. I don't know. Oh, Woodland Hills. Yeah, Pennsylvania is definitely a no go. Woodlands. Yeah, I was thinking of either like I won't go to California. That's too expensive. Um, and I just my fear about going like all the way like southeast like Florida is hurricanes and stuff. I don't want to deal with that and the humidity. And that's the only thing about Texas that kind of scares me as well is the humidity. But I think I'll be okay. Um, I thought about like Ohio, somewhere in the Midwest, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I do know I'm going to be going to Texas hopefully in the next couple of months to visit just to see, you know. I mean, I've been to Texas before, but I didn't stay very long. I didn't stay like a week or two, but I think when I go, I want to stay like a week or so just to kind of look around and see if I can really see myself living there. Come visit and stay a while. I'm 4 hours from the Woodlands. It's nice there. What is the Woodlands? What is the Woodlands, y'all? Because I don't know. Ugh. Um, yeah, I don't know. Hannah say, "Can she come too?" Like, how did you decide? Let me ask y'all something. How did y'all decide to settle in the state that you currently, in the city and state that you currently live in? I'll go first. I was born here. Now, y'all. It's like Henderson Angel. Oh, okay. Okay, you was born there. It's convenient. Okay, okay. 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 Your parents, yeah. I was born in this cesspool, and for some reason, I just can't leave. But every year, I get closer and closer to leaving. And I really think this year is the year that I'm gonna really make the decision and get out of here. Oh, you're from Cali. I think I knew that, but I didn't remember that. Tasty Mafia. Hey sis. Thank you for coming. How you doing? Stay a month. Ugh, but I don't know if I can. I don't think I had that much time. I don't have enough time. I mean, I would have to make it like summertime before I come in order to have enough PTO. But me and my husband talked about moving to Atlanta or Vegas in the next few years. Okay. I don't know. I would probably try to stay like when I come visit I'm going to at least stay. I know for a fact I'm going to stay at least a week. If I have enough time I'll stay 2 weeks, but it's kind of, I got to have the time off so I can get paid, you know. But there's so much going on. There's so much. I'm just trying not to become overwhelmed by everything and just take it one day at a time and we'll see. Convenient, peaceful. I'm used to the area surrounding. Scared not knowing what's on the other side, but I would like to move. Yeah. I mean, I feel like once you settle someplace, it is, once you get comfortable, you learn your area, it's not always easy to leave. And that's one of my things with leaving Vegas is that I know Vegas because it's home. I needed a change and needed to get my health together. Yeah, yeah. I understand that. I definitely need a change, but I'm just, I don't know. We'll see. We will definitely see because I'm just not happy here. I haven't been happy here for a long time, so we shall see. Oh, it's a suburb. Okay. I'm trying to think. Did I see? I'm trying to think. I think one of my cousins on my mom's side lives there. But I'm trying to remember for sure. Because it seemed like I've heard that before. I don't quite remember. Suburb of Houston. Okay. Okay. Because the last time I went to Texas was in '07. I'm trying to think. Is that where she lived? Because it was a suburb, but I'm not sure. No, no, it wasn't outside of Houston. We were outside. We were in Dallas, actually. But I think her cousin Lisa might live in the Woodlands. Maybe that's where I've heard that before. But I definitely want to change, you know? It's time. I feel like it's time for me to make a decision, you know? Yeah. I mean, I got you when you have adult kids that live with you is and they not really stable as you would want them to be, it's hard. I bet I couldn't do the snow. I mean, it's beautiful to look at to me when I see it on TV, but the few times that it snowed here, I didn't love it. I didn't love it, and I'm not gonna say I love it. I like to see it; it's pretty, but I don't think I could deal with that snow and having to shovel snow and mm-mm, no, because it ain't easy to drive in. I know that. Yeah, I heard that Texas is reasonable place to live. Houses are cheap. We only got flurries the other day. Yeah, I saw your video, your little short that you did about the snow. Yeah, I know you used to it because you've been doing it for years. But me, I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll update y'all because I'm just, I'm I'm definitely ready for something different, you know?
I'll be back, Mom.
Okay. Okay. Y'all, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm just sitting there. That's why I'm just sitting there like, yeah. Mhm. That's the worst part, driving in the snow. Yeah, I didn't like it the couple times that I had to do it. I didn't care for it, but and like I said, the just knowing that it could snow so hard somewhere and you have to shovel snow to get in your car or shovel snow to get out of your garage or your front door or just that's too much. That's too much for me. I would be one of the people that would just be snowed in. Not have to wait on them to come dig me out because I wouldn't try to do it myself. I don't know. School open and then it closed and now it's back open again. I go back to work next week. Okay, so the kids are not doing distance learning anymore there. I think they still doing it here at some schools. I don't know. My kids are not in school, so I don't know what's going on. Girl, no, you won't. If you stayed out here, you would do what you have to do. No, I wouldn't. The reason I say that is because I'm lazy. I would just be snowed in. It's snowing right now here. Yeah, you were saying it's snowing. See, like I said, I like to look at it, but I don't want to have to live in it. Child, it's a mess here. Our case is too high. We got a lot of cases here as well, and y'all, it's crazy. It's really when you think about this situation, it's depressing. I'm not gonna lie, it's very depressing. Um, but it's like, you know what? I feel like if it's necessary to keep the kids at home, keep them at home where they safe. School out here, they have them going in like groups. Oh, okay. It depends on the area. Real estate has been driven up by New Yorkers, Californians, so it's not that cheap anymore. The Woodlands hasn't been hit like that yet. Oh, okay. She said slipping and falling on my butt. I can't tell you how many times. See, and that's the other thing. Slipping and falling on ice and cause let me tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all why I know I definitely can't do it. When it snowed here in what was that, 09, 08, we had so much snow and ice on our driveway that and I wasn't living in this house. I was living in another house because my mom was still living then. And look, the the snow and the ice, it was like a brick. We couldn't get it to break up. But anyways, I went to work. I came back home that night, and mind you, I worked 4 p.m. to 12:30 midnight. I get back home. The driveway is covered. It's covered in snow and ice. And we had another car in the garage, and we had so much stuff on one side of the garage that both cars wouldn't fit. So I back in, and I used to back in because it was easier to back in. And I felt like, well, if I back in, it'll be easier for me to get out the car. Because our drive, you know how the driveway had a slant. I back in, I get out the car. Y'all, I hadn't even got out the car good, and I started falling. I slid down my driveway, slid down the driveway. Okay. And I'm out there like, really? This is ridiculous. I crawled. I had to crawl up the driveway to the garage because I could let the garage up and go through it, but I had to get to it first. So that was out of line. So I know I can't do that. I can't do it. Simply K. That's Simone. Hey sis, how you doing, Queen? Yeah, fell in the just basically rolled out the car. Just rolled out the car and closed the door and slid on down and crawled on back up. That's not for me. I can't do it. I'm older now. I'm way older now, so no. We ain't doing that. Good to see you as well. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I finished the crawfish and the cucumbers and stuff and the corn. And if you want your kids to stay home and do online, they have that too. Oh, okay, okay. So like, yeah, the snow, I'm not. I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, thank you for watching the replay. If you have time, I appreciate it. Yeah, the but that was the and I laughed. I laughed when it happened because I was like, did I just roll down the driveway? I'm just glad nobody got it on video. Girl, I fell 3 months ago. My hand still hurts. I'm too old for this. I know, right? That's what I said. I can't be falling. I'm too old for it. I remember you saying in your live you have failed. Girl, listen, we got to stay on our feet. I'm going to say good night, you all. Be blessed and stay safe. Okay, TT, good night. Have a good night. I will see you, talk to you soon. My anxiety kicks in while walking and driving in the snow. The worst part, you don't know how you're going to land on the ground. Nowhere to grab. Bam, you go. I know. See, that's nah. I can't see. I can't do that. Just glad you didn't hurt yourself, right? Yeah. Well, my knees, my knees will say different. Cause I fell. You know what's so funny? When we lived in that house, I fell twice. Once in the snow, and then the other time it was my fault. Cause I should have been paying attention to where I was going. But yeah, my knees jacked up from falling. I'm too old. You know, the older you get, the weaker your bones will shatter like glass. I know, right? Listen, listen. Look, them falls be messing you up. You be feeling stuff months and years later. Stuff still hurts. Cause honestly, my shoulder still hurts from falling. But that slipping and falling on the ice, that was crazy. That was really crazy. And I'm like, see, no, no, I can't do this. I cannot do it. So the next day, I let the garage up, and it was crazy how the ice stayed there so many days. I think it took like, I want to say it took like 4 or 5 days for that ice to fully melt off that driveway. I'm like, what in the world? I didn't think it was that cold in Vegas for that to even happen because that had never happened before where it just stayed frozen over like that. Cold and hurt. I know, right? And that's a bad that's a bad combination. Cold and pain don't go together. But yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know about moving to them cold places where I could bust it. Yeah, Tasty, we got to stay on our feet, girl. We got to stay on our feet. We can't be falling. Them falls take you out. And y'all know what else? In 2018, I fell downstairs twice. Maybe I need to see if something going on with my equilibrium. Because I fell down the stairs twice that year. And I was like, did you really fall down? And when I fall, I'll be shocked. Like, did I just fall? Like, what is going on? This is ridiculous. Just turned 48 last month. I don't want to break a bone. You look good, girl. I didn't know you was 48. Well, I'll be 46 this year. And I don't want to fall and break nothing. You know, I don't want to be falling and breaking nothing up. So she say I always scream when I fall. And Shay, I can see you doing that too. I I don't know what I do. I just know I stop for a minute, real shocked that I actually hit the ground, and be like, what in the world? Did somebody push me? And that's another thing. I'll be swearing somebody pushed me. It ain't no way I just fell like that. Who pushed me? I swear. I be feeling like somebody just pushed me. Because I did not just fall like that. That did not just happen. Shay. I'm I'm terrified of falling. That's one of my fears is falling and hurting myself. And the last few years I've definitely fallen and hurt myself. Like, really? And then you be embarrassed, especially if you fall in public and you try to jump up real quick to see if anybody saw it. Girl, I'm for real. Like, who pushed me? Did somebody push me? One of y'all push me. Don't be pushing me down. When I fell coming from the mailbox one night at the old house that I used to live in, and I was looking at the mail, and I had on these, y'all know the fuzzy slippers that are like thongs, like the flip flops, but they fuzzy. I had on some of those, and I'm just strolling, looking, and it was at night because I went to the mailbox for some reason. I was supposed to go earlier, and then I don't know what I was doing, so I ended up going late at night, walking to the mailbox. I'm walking back to the house, and all of a sudden, I hit the edge of the driveway, fell forward. The mail went flying out, fell forward. I landed like really almost. I'm glad that I have boobs and I had on a good bra because I was getting ready to go out. And I landed on my chest, like arms went down hard. I hurt my shoulder, I hurt my knees, I hurt my chest. Y'all, I ended up having to go to the emergency room. And when they did the x-ray, they was like, you have a chest contusion. I said, a chest contusion? What is that? And they say you have a really bad bruise in your chest. And I'm like, is that why it hurts so bad? And they said, yeah. So then y'all know they come in and start asking you all kind of questions. Are you being abused at home? And I'm like, what? Child, no. Ain't nobody hitting me. Just know that. No, ain't nobody being abused, but they was like, we have to ask those questions because so many women come in that are being battered and they don't tell us the truth. I said, well, I promise you I ain't being battered. I fell on my own. And y'all, the funny part about it though, when I fell, my shoes was sitting just like this. When I got up and looked, the shoes was sitting perfectly at the edge of the driveway pointing. Like, you know what? I think somebody pushed me that night. I was like, somebody pushed me. Who ran by? Who ran by and pushed me? Made me fall. Yes, I'm telling you. One time I fell down face forward. It was horrible. I did too. I was like, I hope no one saw me. Oh no. See, Hannah, that's listen, them falls be like, man, look here. I and that night I couldn't jump up quick because I was hurt. So I rolled over onto my back and sat up like, what just happened? It was crazy. Yo, listen, Shay, I felt like somebody pushed me. Like somebody pushed me. Ain't no way I just felt like that. Who pushed me? It was too funny. I laughed at myself. And then when I went in the house and told my mom, because it was when my mom was still living too, she laughed so hard. And then, of course, that was when I used to go out a lot because I used to go out every weekend. I was in somebody's club every weekend, okay? And I had got dressed, but I hadn't put my heels on. And I'm so glad I didn't have heels on when I fell because I probably would have really broke something. But she was like, "You still gonna go out?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." Y'all, why was I sitting in the club with my knees swelling up? I tell my friend, I gotta go. I gotta go home. I gotta go put some ice on my knees because one of them is really swelling. Listen, I was determined. I was still determined to go out, trying to be cute, trying to be seen, and was injured. I woke up the next day so sore, my whole body hurt like I had been hit by a car. I was like, this is crazy. And my mom was like, I told you to stay at home, and then you're going to put on them heels and go out. I was like, I couldn't, how sometimes your pride just won't let you do the right thing. That was one of them nights. I was not going to admit that I was too hurt and needed to stay at home. One day I was running down the escalator at my job and broke my foot. I was in a big old boot for 12 weeks. Oh no, Shay. Oh my gosh. Remember your toe? You broke your toe. I don't remember how that happened, but I remember you broke your toe because I remember you showed us on live. That's horrible. That is awful. I'm glad you and Tasty and Hannah is all right from falling. Cause them falls and listen, when you fall, it's we weren't made to hit the ground like that. We are not cartoon characters. Yeah, I remember when I was like, oh my God. Because when you showed us, I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God. I can't believe she did that. I know that hurt so bad. I don't even think it's that I'm clumsy. I just sometimes I just don't pay attention. Cause I fell in 2019. I fell coming out of work. And I was walking out of work. Oh, did it just cut off?